It's cool. Damn, this sucks. That's some good equipment we got there. Sir, it looks like I'm churning butter. Don't worry if the Roadrunner comes through, I got him. 4 people seen that cartoon. This show's gonna rock. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Some of you guys are staring at me like, oh my God, Deliverance came to town. We have toll booths and hurricanes. How'd he get here? They're gonna make Deliverance a musical. True about that? That's gonna be cool as shit. Awesome. Some guy come out singing, young boy, you've got a pretty mouth. You ain't gonna see that on American Idol. I'd vote if they did stuff like that. That'd be awesome. See them whip out a banjo, redneck it up, you know, hey, I'm gonna wash that inbred out of my hair. Come on. Y'all don't go to musicals over here? Okay. One of my teachers used to let me tell jokes at the end of the class if I'd shut up. Which I love doing that, but I never told normal jokes. I told dyslexic knock-knock jokes. Which, if 5 people understand that, the rest of you are going to need an example. Dyslexic knock-knock. Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning. Dwayne who? Dwayne, who's there? Knock-knock. Dyslexic. Like how the middle is just staring at me. That's what the students look like. I think we hit him too hard. I just want to shit. Wait. Sorry, I didn't write that joke. For a minute there, I thought he had something to say. So anyway, I was at the store. Don't buy a hammer. We're not doing ventriloquism tonight. We're a comedy team. We do ventriloquism, he drinks water, and I talk. You can find it on the internet. #CrazyStraw. Like you guys already, you guys are cool. Last night's crowd didn't even clap. They just sat there. We didn't come here to do shit. You don't look right in the head, you better get funny. I ain't doing a damn thing. Gotta make sure this is up. I don't want to do a puppet show. Right, that'd be weird. People walking out, how was the comedian? Well, the big one was okay, but the little one was so cute. He was a doll. He just come and whoop. My dad used to say nothing good happens after 2 a.m. and then he would remind me that I was born at 4. Yeah, he was in the military and he called me his dishonorable discharge. Hi, my name's Dale. Welcome to another episode of He Looks Contagious. I'm making that person cough. His jokes are making my throat scratch. I was quarantined long before it was mandated. It was early 80s and Dad's like, we need something in the garage, and then he shut the doors. I love my wife. I treat my wife like she's a customer at Chick-fil-A. I do. I always say, how may I help you? And my pleasure. And then I ignore her on Sunday because I'm closed. I think something else happened when you did it. I don't think that was about the joke. I think maybe you leaned over on your thumb in the dark. These chairs are rickety. my God, I found a Post-it note from Jeremiah. I don't know why my wife married me either. I think the government gives her a check every month. They slide it across the table, right? And they're like, you keep him out of circulation. You understand me? Your country's counting on you. You play your cards right, we'll make you an Avenger. I got that one. That's from murder there. Awesome, thank you. That's what I like about this job. You come out, people clap, they're happy to see you, and nobody claps when you bag groceries. They don't. I used to bag groceries. I called it bagging groceries. The police called it shoplifting. When people clapping, and thank you for clapping. My parents used to clap when I walked into the room, but they were trying to turn out the lights. Don't be afraid. I'm more scared of you than you are of me. I'm serious. I got beat up so much when I was a kid, I still carry lunch money. Somebody looks at me cross-eyed, I'll make it rain. I'm not good at meeting people. That's my problem. I get nervous. I give out too much information. You know, I'm like, hi, what's your name? I have a prescription. Then the voice in my head kicks in. You know, you got to connect with them. Tell them your hobbies. I like to sit on the toilet till my legs go numb. So, have you tried it? It's awesome. I like it when I stand up, my legs wobble. That's my favorite. It's cool. Sometimes I see how far I can run before I fall down. And then I measure that distance because it's important to have goals. I like this job, though. I used to drive a forklift, but it upset the other people on the interstate. This is why in high school I got voted most likely to play Monopoly on a Ouija board. And if you ever do that, be careful. Make sure you got a get out of hell free card. My dad gave me that advice. He also told me my first day at high school, he goes, hey, if you get your fingers cut off in wood shop, you're gonna flunk typing. So I went and told the shop teacher. He got all mad. You think that's funny, don't you, Dad? That's real funny. Right there, buddy. Right there. He's all mad he didn't get a class ring, something, I don't know. I tell my mom these stories all the time. I think that's when she started drinking again. That woman was drunk when I was born, and then she looked at me and tied her own tubes right there in the hospital. That's right, my mother's got a lot of tubes. She's cautious. She tied 3 other women's just in case.